What will happen with gold after the lowering of interest rate in the United States and Switzerland? The set of national banks like Fed and the National Bank of Switzerland lowered interest rate. That means the production of money will go up. Exactly. If the production of money is going up due to low interest rate, then the gold is increasing in price. What has happened in recent days? On 24th of December, the United States lowered interest rate. So that means the United States will pay less for keeping US dollars in the bank. The United States lowered interest rate to 4.5%. Is gold going to skyrocket? What will happen after this decrease in interest rate worldwide? Well, at the moment, 1 ounce of gold is $2,624. That is actually the top for the gold price. However, we have still high interest rate compared to last 2 decades. But if you hear what happened actually in Switzerland, the Swiss bank lowered interest rate not from 5 to 4.75 or 4.5. Swiss bank lowered interest rate from 1 to 0.5 to half percent exactly. Are we on the beginning of this what happened 10 years ago? So the steep rise of gold, is the gold going to rise to £4,000 per 1 ounce just in few years, or £5,000, $5,000? Look at this chart. Look at this chart. In 2002 and in 2000, when the interest rate around the world was really high, the 1 ounce of gold was just $265. Now it is 10 times more. So this is 10,000% increase. From $265 to $2,624. However, just a few weeks ago, 1 ounce of gold was $2,800 per 1 ounce. So it was even more than now. The price of gold is going always with the low interest rate. At the moment, Swiss bank lowered interest rate to 0.5. It is very low. It is almost as low as before. However, dollar does not have power to decrease its interest rate, let's say, to the level of the European Union. As the one of the currencies of the European Union, which is euro, lowered interest to 3.15, 3.15. So it is still much lower than in the United States. What does it mean? That means dollar does not have a strength. Dollar does not have a strength to lower interest rate to levels of the Eurozone, to levels of the Swiss franc. So it is weak currency. It is weak currency. Only strong currencies can decrease, can lower interest rate. The same story is with the British pound. The British pound is even on higher level than the American dollar. American dollar is 4.5, but the UK British pound is 4.75. There is one more story. Saudi Arabia lowered interest rate. South Africa lowered interest rate. Mexico lowered interest rate. Even Argentina lowered interest rate. Even Turkey lowered interest rate. Even South Korea lowered interest rate. What does it mean? Those countries that I have mentioned are the G20. are the G20, but there are other countries like Sweden that lowered interest rate, and other countries richer than countries in G20 but smaller economies that lowered interest rate. So that means the price of gold must rise together with the lowering of interest rate. The interest rate is going down around the world, so the gold must go up sooner or later. This is this formula. Well, I'm not telling you to buy gold or not to buy or sell now. Gold is on high levels. There is possibility that national banks will start selling gold, so they will dump the price for a while. There is possibility like this, that the national banks start selling out their gold reserves, but I don't think so they're gonna do. They may do that to lower the gold of price, so then once they lower the gold of price, they will buy again even more gold. But when the people will get idea about that they are buying again a lot of gold, the gold will be already going up, so the national banks will actually profit on this kind of tactics. I have conducted little research in recent days, and this little research, conducted research by myself, showed me that during December, January, November, March, April, in last 5-10 years, gold always was going up. Just once did it go up during the winter time. That is winter in Europe and in the United States. It is a winter time for us. That gold always been going up during the winter time in Europe and the United States. Only once in last 10 years or 9 years, gold didn't go up during the winter. Now, there are the best ingredients for formula to produce increase in gold. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel, notify, comment. See you soon.